6'0". Number 3, Allen Iverson.
Tonight, a little added drama before we get these playoffs going. One team will stamp their ticket to the NBA postseason. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. And for Phoenix, and it's Iverson in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. Here's Free, pass to Duncan. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Here's Pippen. Down low, 6 on the shot clock.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
James with the ball. To the inside, out to the right wing. To the middle. The fader, and it's Jokic missing. Wallace outside. Pass to Iverson. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a three-point game. Pippen, pass to Havlicek. Here's Thurman, covered by Jokic. Thurman's shot is off.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Here's Pippen. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Iverson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Duncan. His last outing, he had 18 points. Inside, here's Jokic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Pippen. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Iverson. To the paint. And that one's good. Thurman's got his second bucket on the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Suns foul. Allen Iverson. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Duncan. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here's Pippen. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by James. The baseline J. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
I just love the ball movement.
Suns trail by 6. Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. The finish! And slam dunk by James.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass. A nice play.
They set the pick. Pass to Wallace. Here's Iverson. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
James, left side. Rebounded by Pippen.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's James, bearing his second of 3 attempts. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They're leading by 8. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Thurman. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Petrovic. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Thurman.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Inside. Here's Iverson. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Pelicans lead by 4. James passes to Jokic. To the right side. Pass to Duncan. Here's James. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. And yep, it's good. James has got 6 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams making some changes here. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Iverson, defended by Hardaway. Here's Iverson. He's got 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
One shot.
This is a game neither of these teams wanted to play. They were both hoping to capture a 6th seed during the regular season. Rest up for round 1. Instead, they finished 7-8 and are in danger of missing the playoffs.
And that's what makes tonight especially important. A win automatically locks up the 7th seed for you. Now, you increase your momentum going into the playoffs, too. It's actually an opportunity to step up your game before the postseason starts.
And for the loser tonight, it's just the opposite. Momentum is running away from you. You have to turn it around quickly to play in the elimination game. And even if you win that, you're going to be exhausted heading into a 7-game series. New Orleans shooting their first free throw tonight. Aldridge is checked in for the Pelicans.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Here's Mutombo. Here's Thurman. Pass to Greer. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
At the line for 2. Greer.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. New Orleans leading by 5. Outside Hardaway. James double teamed. Right side Hardaway. Now here is James. He's guarded closely. Jokic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Iverson passes to Greer. Here's Havlicek. Shot from the wing, and it's good. 2 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Hardaway. No points so far. James outside. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Havlicek. Rebounded by LeBron. New Orleans leading by 5. Hardaway from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Thurman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Havlicek. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now, here is James. Oh, okay then.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Here's Iverson, defended by Hardaway. Here's Thurman. 6 points for him. Here's Iverson. Blocked! Both teams deciding to change it up. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Here's Duncan. Another shot, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Pelicans making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Free throw, no good. Suns trail by 7. Here's Tripucka driving to the basket, and King pulls it down. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Hardaway, the pass to Duncan. Aldridge outside with the fadeaway. A tumble with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Wide open. Tripucka, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Hardaway, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Avdia from outside buries it from 3.
Yes, looking to get better from deep. Denny Avdia just keep shooting, baby.
Pass to Aldridge. Ties again, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Suns trail by 7. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Tripucka. Good D by Hardaway. New Orleans has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. And now a 9-point New Orleans lead. Here's Greer. Lets the 3 fly, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's New Orleans up 9. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Suns trail by 9. Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's King in at the 3. Here's Pippen, 2 points. That one goes.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Now here's Hardaway. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Duncan, defended by Avdia.
And the length Aldridge has is problematic for defenses, which is why they resort to fouling him inside.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Marcus Aldridge, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Phoenix making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. And so Aldridge nails them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Greer, the pass to Pippen. Now here's Wallace. The Pelicans pull it in. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Greer. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Pass to Pippen. Here's an 8-footer. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Chapuka, defended by Hardaway. Here's Pippen. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Pippen's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
There's a screen by Aldridge to the middle. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 5 on the clock. Here's King. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Chapuka, pass to Pippen. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Pippen. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Got a piece of it. And that one is hammered home. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Jokic is checked in for Aldridge. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Greer. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's the pick to the inside. Here's Wallace. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Free, the pass to Hardaway. And here's Jokic. Pass to Free. Jokic, the screen. And there's the drive. The shot by Free, no good. Suns trail by 12. Here's Greer. Here's Pippen. Wallace with it. The Suns need to get off a shot. Fires high post. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Pippen's got 7 points for the quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. Goes to the fadeaway. Jokic has got 6.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
Over to the wing. Back to Wallace. To the paint. Here's Greer. Up and in on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
New Orleans leading by 10. Here's Free. Pass to Hardaway. Inside. The shot by Free, no good. The Suns have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Down low. Here's Mutombo. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's King. No made baskets yet. To the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls.
They've been knocked down from the line this quarter, trying to build out their lead.
James is checked in for the Pelicans. And Jokic drops them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Here's Pippen. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from James. The Pelicans lead by 10. Pass to Free. Jokic in the post. Watch by Wallace. Jokic, no good. The Suns have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Wallace, the pass to Havlicek. They set the pick. This one for 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
The Pelicans shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Jokic the screen. Now Hardaway. 6 points for him. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Havlicek to the left wing. Second chance effort, and the basket by Pippen. And now just a 5-point New Orleans lead.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
LeBron going downhill. Good D by Wallace. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Havlicek, defended by Hardaway. And there's a pick from deep. Havlicek's shot is off. The Pelicans lead by 5. Free to pass to James. On the tip. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops it first. The Pelicans making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. And here's New Orleans now. Timeout called. The Pelicans.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here's Price. No points yet. Pass to Jokic. And here's James. There! LeBron for three.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Iverson from downtown. Gets the three to fall. Iverson's got 12 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 8 points now. Here's James. Aldridge with room. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Here's Mutombo, covered by Jokic. Pass to Iverson. Now the Pelicans in transition. And it's James with the jam.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Here's Havlicek. He has 7. The three is up. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And James has got the ball here for the Pelicans. 6-point game. Jokic the screen. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
1:49 left in the first half of this one. Iverson. And the layup is good off the glass. Iverson's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And the basket is good.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Iverson passes to Havlicek. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
That's a finish for the purists out there. The lightest of touches on the finger roll.
59 seconds left in the first half of this game. And he's able to get it back. Here's Jokic. Good on the 13-footer. Jokic has got 10.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Iverson. Knocks down the long J.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Aldridge passes to James. Back to Aldridge. Tipped. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Iverson. 20 points for him. Here he goes. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's Free. It's not going to go. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Pelicans. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. With the lead they hold in this game, Shaq, the 7th seed within reach.
Can't feel that good about it. Even if they win, they have a long road ahead of them in the playoffs.
Yeah, but Shaq, they can't be worried about that right now. All they can do is win tonight.
Shaq looking more at the big picture, it appears. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. And it's Havlicek in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Pippen, no good. New Orleans leading by 5. Here's Free. Pass to Jokic. To the wing, right side. Here's Petrovic. Three-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Basket's good. Wallace has got his first points of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Petrovic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Thurman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Havlicek. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's James. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Here's Iverson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. The shot by Free, no good.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Havlicek's shot is off.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Petrovic. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Thurman. Thurman's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses. You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
It's stolen by James. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Wallace. And that misses. That would have put him up. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Here's Iverson. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Pippen, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Petrovic. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Yes, it's good. Duncan's got 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Shot's good by Iverson.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Here's Free. He's got 6. Pass to Jokic. Here's Free. Clock at 6. They set a pick. Here's Duncan. Watched by Wallace. Duncan, no good. The Suns trailing. And here's Wallace. Connects from downtown. Wallace has gotten a second bucket on the night.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
James passes to Duncan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And he makes a first. No good on the second free throw.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
There's a screen. He shoots. Another one falls for Phoenix. And James has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 25 points.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Here's Pippen. He's got 11. Soft touch off the glass. Pippen's got 13.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
James outside. Pass to Duncan. Here's Petrovic. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Pippen.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for 2, Nate Thurman.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Free. 6 points for him. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Right wing. There's a screen. Iverson. And they get it back. Pass to Wallace. Out to the wing. Here's Havlicek. Sinks it from distance. Havlicek's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
And the Pelicans call time here. Making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Here's Hardaway. He has 6. Pass to James. Out to the right wing. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Count it. Jokic has got 12 points in the game.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Here's Iverson, defended by Hardaway. Here's Havlicek. He's got 14. Hardaway with it. Pass to Petrovic. Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Iverson. Driving in and out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Petrovic. Jokic finds James. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And it's rejected. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Suns. Good. And the Suns lead by 2.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Petrovic shot is off.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And here's New Orleans now. Here's Hardaway.
Oh, my God. Look out below.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Iverson. Give him 23. Here's Mutombo. Pass to Thurman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Iverson. Good D by Hardaway.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Now here is James. Tightly guarded. The shot's good. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, one of the best in the history of the league, just taking advantage of what the defense wants to give him. LeBron, the midi, yes, sir.
Pass to Thurman. Oh, there's the alley. James passes to Jokic to the inside. Duncan, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pippen, and he dunks it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter here. Pulls up, high post. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 10 points. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Thurman's shot is off. Pelicans shooting around 50% in the game so far. James, right side. For the lead. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Iverson passes to Pippen. The 3. The rebound by Duncan.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Now here's Hardaway. The D's right on him. Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Iverson. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Jokic. The Suns clear it. Puts up a 3. Iverson can't hit. And James launches it from deep. 3/4 of play and a close one here. It's New Orleans. They lead by a bucket. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's King in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's stolen. Wallace with it. Now Aldridge defending. Pass to Mutombo. Rebounded by New Orleans. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Greer. Here's Havlicek. Defended by Hardaway. Havlicek's shot is off. And here's New Orleans now. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Sinks the tray. Now it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Spins. Here's Havlicek, defended by Hardaway. Havlicek's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 7. Pass to Free, launches a 3, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Havlicek. Over Hardaway, on target from about 13 feet.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Now here's Hardaway, guarded closely. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
The first free throw is good. Hardaway hits them both. Suns trail by 10. Pass to Tripucka. Out left to the wing. Here's Havlicek. Money on the 19-footer. Havlicek's got 11 in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Jokic, and it's blocked. Goes back up. Strong follow by Jokic.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to King. There's a screen by Aldridge. 5 to shoot with the drive. The shot by Free, no good. Suns trail by 10. Here's Chapuka. And King pulls it down. To the right side. There's a screen by Aldridge. King, pass to Aldridge. Here's Free. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. And now it's a 12-point Pelican lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Mutombo. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic.
First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Dikembe Mutombo. One shot.
And so James will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Aldridge outside. James passes to Free. Screen by James. 6 on the shot clock. It's picked off. And now the Suns fast break. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 25 points.
Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and make the sharp pass to the rim.
Pass to Free. Now Aldridge. And he lobs it up. There's the steal. Wallace with it. Picked up by James. Here's Iverson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
Shooting from New Orleans, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Hardaway's checked in for New Orleans. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns trail by 7. Off the outside. Pass to Thurman. And there's the screen. Pippen, pass to Thurman. Some solid defense from James.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Hardaway finds James. Fades away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. James has got 31.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Greer into the lane. Good on the shot.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Pelicans lead by 7. James outside. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Aldridge. James with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. And now it's just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Hardaway, the pass to Petrovic. Here's Aldridge.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Jokic is checked in for Aldridge.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
Phoenix on D. Here's Petrovic. Back to James. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. The Suns clear it. Thurman's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Pippen. Here's Havlicek. Wallace outside. Here's Havlicek. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Right side Hardaway. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Pippen. Fires the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
14th foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Draws in Petrovic. At the line for 1.
What's up?
Suns trail by 7. Pass to Pippen. Here's Havlicek. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Havlicek's got 14 points here in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Havlicek. Pass to Iverson. The rebound by Duncan. The Pelicans lead by 4. Free to pass to James. Here's Petrovic. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. The Pelicans call timeout. Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach address his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Puts it up off the inbound. And James gets it to go. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Back to Wallace. Pass to Havlicek. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Havlicek's got 26.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Puts it up from 12. Here's James. The Suns clear it. Here's Iverson. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
Shooting for New Orleans, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and 3-point advantage.
2 minutes remaining on game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. They set the screen to the inside. 6 to shoot. That ties the game. That gives him a double-double.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Jokic. Jokic, the screen. Here's Havlicek. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And it's Jokic with the ball for New Orleans. To the left side wing. Here's Petrovic. Tipped. Wallace, the pass to Iverson. To take the lead. The shot comes out. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Free, the pass to James. Rebounded by Pippen. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
.34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The Pelicans call timeout. Now, here is James. Defense right on him. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Shot clock at 6. Petrovic passes to Free. Not going to go that time. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And they did it. The Phoenix Suns are moving on. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that's all from us. One thing is for certain. These play-in tournament games have added some late-season drama. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time now to present our player of the game.